999. You probably saw it in your if the Torah bit, the second part. The ninth month, the ninth day,
right?
The ninth hour. Yeah. So the 9 months is Kislev. The ninth day is 9 of Kislev. The ninth hour, there's machloikis, like everything good by the Jewish people goes with the machloikis. Yeah, so they have a machloikis where exactly it's the 9 hour, but it's between 12:53 to 2:51. This is so these 2 hours
in the afternoon.
In the afternoon, yeah.
Right.
These 2 hours, they say it's very special time to pray. Like the gates are open for all the prayers of Israel. So they made 9 minutes that it goes for all the shitos, for all the way you calculate it. So it's between 144 till 143. 53. So it's the 9 hours that it goes for all the shitos.
I see.
So it's a very it's a lucky day. It's they say it comes every 28 years.
Okay.
Yeah, the next time it will be.
Why doesn't it come every year?
Because it has to be the 9 year.
Oh, the ninth year
9
also.
months.
Okay.
9 day, 9 hour.
Okay.
So the 9 year is that's what they say now. It's something new. Usually they did it every year.
Right.
Yeah, but now they said it goes by the years of the sun.
Okay.
The sun comes every 28 years.
Right.
It comes to the point where Hashem put it in the first days. The first day, Yom Revi'i, yeah. So it comes every 28 years. This is the.
Wow.
Okay, so I told you.
So when is
it's
it?
It's a good time to.
When is it this year? This
year?
Yeah.
12 for all the shitas, for all the ways. It's from 51 till 2:51.
Right.
But the point, these 9 minutes, like it includes all the ways. It's between 1:44 till 1:53.
Okay.
Okay, so then you will all daven at the same time.
Okay.
And we'll.
We should have a campfire. All get around the campfire.
Yeah. Okay, so we are in Torah Bet. חלק ב' ליקוטי מוהר"ן. ימי חנוכה הם ימי הודאה, כמו שכתוב, וקבעו 8 ימי חנוכה אלו להודות ולהלל. The days of Chanukah are the days of thanking Hashem, הודאה. הודאה is when you say thank you, but it means also when you admit, when I admit something. And really, you cannot thank anyone unless you admit. Because I can, let's say someone lend me, borrow me, loan me, 100,000 shekels. And he comes after a year, he says, can you give it back to me? So I say, what do you want? So I gave you 100,000 shekels. Me? I don't remember. So I cannot thank him. If I don't remember and if I don't admit it, so I cannot thank him about it. But only if I say, yes, right, you're right, I'm sorry, I'm late, here's your money, thank you very much, then I can thank him. But if I don't admit that he gave me anything good, so I cannot thank him about it. So it holds the both both meanings. Yeah, thank you and admitting. So Chanukah, it's the time of admitting and thank Hashem. Like it's written, קבעו שמונת ימי חנוכה אלו להודות ולהלל. Yeah, they made these days of Chanukah to thank Hashem and to praise Hashem. Where is it written? In the Siddur. When we come to Chanukah, yeah, you add a little bit, a little part in the Siddur that you say thank you to Hashem, and then you count everything. I wanted to see it in the Siddur before we. So it says, Ala Nisim Ba'al Purkan. You remember it? Ala Nisim Ba'al Purkan. We thank you for your miracles and for your salvation and for your showing your strength and for the shu'ot and for the
salvation.
Again salvation. So what is Purkan? It's to redemption and salvation and niflaot.
And wonders.
Yeah, but and nechamot.
And kindnesses.
And nechamot, and for the wars, yeah, that you did for our fathers in those days, in this time. Yeah? In the times of Matityahu, ben Yochanan Kohen Gadol Chashmonai Ubanav, yeah, in the time of Matityahu, the son of Yochanan, I saw it in English. I opened the Siddur in English. So it was strange how they wrote Yochanan,
Jonathan.
Jonathan. No, they didn't write Jonathan. Yeah, I was crazy. They wrote Johanan with an H. They didn't say, they didn't make a CH.
Okay.
They only with the Kohen Gadol, the high priest. Hashmonai is from where he comes, yeah, from this area, and his sons. When the kingdom of how do you call it? Greece.
Greece.
Yeah? No,
Yavan.
Yeah, Yavan. They called it a different name.
Greece? It wasn't Greece.
Greece. It was Greece, but they called
Hellenistic.
Hellenist, yeah,
maybe,
the Hellenist king, because it was like a Caesar, it was all over the world. Yeah, when they came over on Israel, they wanted to forget your Torah. They wanted to take him away from your laws, but you, with all your rachamim, you stood up for them at the time of the
troubles.
And Ravta et Rivam, you fought their fight. Danta et Dinam, you judged the judgment. Nakant et Nikmatam, you took revenge. What they had to revenge the enemies, and then you see, every time he goes, he says like Nisim, Purkan, Gvurot, Shu'ot, Niflaot, Nechamot, Milchamot. Yeah? 7 words, like to describe exactly what happened there. And now he says also, Ravta et Rivam, Danta et Dinam, Nakanta et Nikmatam. 3, then he says, Masarta Giborim Biad Chalashim, you gave the strong in the hands of the weak, the many
in the hands of the few,
in the hands of the few, the impure in the hands of the pure, the wicked in the hands of the tzaddikim, righteous. Yeah, the zaydim. What is zaydim?
Idol worship. Idol worship.
No, idol. Zaydim is it's also it's a Russia, but is especially wicked. You know, has a especially bad. You know, he really means to. He's mean. Oh,
right.
mean. He's mean. You know, he's really mean. You know, yeah. We had the one that learn your Torah. Yeah. So Giborim, Rabim, Tmeim, Reshaim, Zedim. 5 ways of describing what happened, and then you know they came into the Mikdash. They came into the Mikdash. They purified everything, and then they established the 8 days of Chanukah as for the years. Okay, so this is what the ימי הודעה זה בחינת שעשוע העולם הבא. This I didn't look up. And the days of praising Hashem is the aspect of עולם הבא, of the world to come, of Gan Eden. כי עיקר שעשוע העולם, what is שעשוע? Yeah, the joy of the עולם הבא. Yeah, כי עיקר שעשוע העולם הבא, the main point of enjoying the world to come, the Gan Eden, is להודות, to thank Hashem and להלל את שמו and praise His name. ולהכיר אותו and know Him. This is the main joy of the. So what? How do you thank Hashem and praise Hashem? When you look on the small details, like you see in the tefillah, you know, I describe it from here, and I describe it from here, and I describe it from this side, and from this side, and from this side, and from this side. Everything, you know, because if you want to thank Hashem, you have to look at it. Yeah, it's easier to look back than to look at what's happening now, because what is happening now is too fast for me. You know, it's wow, everything is running and running and running. It goes there and goes back, and if I'm in trouble, I'm in trouble. If I'm in, you know, I'm happy. I'm happy. It's hard to stop and say, wow, this is what Hashem is doing. Yeah, it's very hard to stop it, but you can do it. But if you look back, you know, and you look and you see everything Hashem did good for you and helped you, even in the time that it was hard, yeah, like I was saying, you know, the time that didn't have work, you know, but he was out, you know, he was happy. He was learning, he was out in the field, you know, praying to Hashem, having a good time, you know. He was happy when he found work. Yeah? Wow, thank you Hashem, wow, thank you Hashem, I found work, you know. But in this time, you know, that he didn't have work, he was also happy. And there were many miracles in this. How did I survive? How did I support myself? A lot, and the miracles, what happened with my wife, what happened with my kids, everything. But it's on the time it's hard. You have to really work hard to be able to, you know, like for me today when I'm doing the drive up to Kever Ochel and back, you know. So on the way there, it's okay, you know. I woke up, I'm okay. But on the way back, after you're awake 8 hours in the night, it's hard. You know, I'm saying Mizmor Todah all the time, you know, Hashem help me, and I hear Shiur, yeah, and help me, you know, I have to drive. I have people in the car, you know, and I'm in the car also, you know. It's half an hour drive, but it's a very hard drive, and I take the hard way.
Yeah,
you know, this way with a lot of turns, yeah. It keeps me awake. It keeps me awake because you have to be alert, you know, to every turn and take it, go down, and so I'm awake. If I go this way, it's already straight, you know. You just go, I just heard someone did it. I don't know where, but he fell asleep.
I know, I just heard that too.
Yeah, he fell asleep and he went into some kind of electric.
And it went down.
And he went on him.
Yeah.
And he went out, everything's okay. He went from this side, his wife went from the other side. Everything is okay, the car is broken in the middle. But you can fall asleep, So this, if you see every turn, Hashem is holding me. Someone is holding me, someone is helping me now. And look at the details. And then you can, thank you Hashem. Now, to praise him, how quick he was, how alert he was, how he helped me in this curve and in this curve and here, and when I had to turn down, I had to go through the Kikar, the
circle.
Yeah, for a circle, it's difficult in the morning. There's a lot of traffic, who goes there, Okay, so this is what we have to see, because this is going to be the joy of the world to come. And what we did here in this world, this is what we're going to do there. So if we took the time to thank Hashem and to praise Hashem, so when we'll be there, because what do you have in Olam Haba?
That's all you have.
No problems. It's a big problem when you don't have any problems. What are you going to be worried about? Nothing to be worried about. Only say thank you to Hashem. I don't know how to do it. Why? Because I didn't practice in this world. So he said, to thank Hashem, to praise Hashem, and להכיר אותו יתברך, and to know him. To know Hashem. What does it mean to know Hashem? You cannot know Hashem because he is
ineffable.
100% spiritual. Ineffable?
Ineffable.
Ineffable, and so.
So.
Ineffable, but you never get to this. But what do I know? I know
what he does.
What he does. Yeah. I can recognize this is what I know him. Shalidei zeh, by this you are close to him. I'm close to Hashem. What does it mean close to Hashem? We say Hashem is everywhere. Everywhere, every time. So what does it mean that I'm far from Hashem?
Your mind.
In my mind.
Yeah.
In my mind, in my heart, in my feelings. This is where I'm far away from Hashem. You don't feel like we spoke last shiur about the tefillah, So I can say the words of the tefillah, and I have a V, they give me a thank you, you made it. Yeah, you made the mitzvah, you did the mitzvah, okay. I will get a reward for Gan Eden for it, but I don't feel anything. Yeah? Even if I fight, I don't get to the point that I feel something in this field, but I fight, I try. I say every word slowly, I'm doing everything slowly. Yeah? I'm taking a fight. This itself is already some kind of a feeling. But if you do a fight, you really feel it, But I'm far away from Hashem. Hashem is never far away from me. How do I get close to him? When I know him. The more I know him, the more I'm close to him. The more I'm aware of everything he's doing, the more I'm close to him. Because my mind is there. Yeah? So you said what he says before. כי כל מה שיודעים ומכירים אותו, יתברך יותר, סמוכים אליו יותר. The more I know him, the more I recognize Hashem, the more I'm close to him. So, from where did you take out this, the more that I know him? You're speaking about saying thank you, not about knowing Hashem, not about knowledge. But to know Hashem, the knowing in Hebrew, yada, has two meanings. One is chibur, getting together, and one is knowledge. The simple is knowledge. Yeah? If I have knowledge about Hashem, if I don't know Hashem is there, how can I thank Him? You know, like one of the most amazing things that you can see in people, all the Jewish people, almost, I won't say all, but almost all the Jewish people, of all kind, sitting in Leil HaSeder, Pesach, with the Haggadah, they read the Haggadah, and they do everything what they have to do. So how come you don't make tshuva after this? You say in your mouth, thank you Hashem, you took us out of Egypt. Thank you Hashem, you brought us close to the Torah. Thank you Hashem, you brought us to Eretz Israel. Thank you Hashem, thank you Hashem, thank you Hashem. And the day on the morning after, you go. You're not there. How do you do it? You know, it's like it's a ceremony. I want to say I'm Jewish. You know, I know I'm Jewish. My father was Jewish. My grandfather was Jewish, and like this. And they made the Seder, so I'm also doing the Seder. Shabbos? No, Shabbos it's a different thing. Tefillah every day? No, it's another thing. But everybody is going. Pesach, everybody's sitting there.
And Yom Kippur.
And Yom Kippur. So how come you? How do you do it? So for the big question on them, I have. But where is the big question on me? Because there's a big question on me also. Because I had a very high times that I was very close to Hashem. And I felt that Hashem is really with me. Where did it go? How come I fell down from it? I don't feel it now. Now it's gone. How did I... You know, it's a big question on the man, you know, on the nature of the man. How you can see something in your eyes, you understand what you see at the moment, and it's gone. It's gone. You don't behave like your knowledge that you have. Yeah, like they say, Lahavdil, yeah, but they say about Aristo. He was a very big philosopher, he was a very clever man. You know, and one or two of his students came to his house one time, and they saw him eating a rabbit alive. Wow! Where's all the philosophy? Where's all the intelligence? You know? He says, no. In school, I am Aristo. Here, I'm just a human being. You know, he cut his knowledge, his awareness. He cut it down. This is one thing and this is the other thing. But so we can see it and we say, wow, it's amazing, but we are the same. Maybe in a delicate place, you know, but it's the same, you know, because sometimes you go like you go to Kever Rachel, you go to Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, you go to the Kotel, you have a very high feeling of being close to Hashem, and it's gone. I don't preserve it. I don't hold it. And this is what we have to cry about and pray about and daven. But when you start thanking Hashem, you're getting closer to Him. Why? It means my knowledge. I know that you were here. I know you helped me here. I know you. And say it again and again and again and again. Like if you take, for example, every day, I must find 3 things to thank Hashem. Every day, 3 things. Only 3 things. For me, you know, one time that I went down, from the second time that I woke up, because, you know, your head is going like this, you know, you sleep an hour, 2 hours, you wake up, wow, a new man, I'm here. It's for me, I feel it like a miracle, you know, the time that I sleep in the morning and I wake up and wow, it's a miracle, you know. I eat every day, everything is going, like you've been now to the hospital, you know, you see people in the hospital, and it's, you know, one guy came to his Rav, you know, and he was crying, I think it was Rav Shavadron. and he was crying. His son has a problem in one eye, and they think he's going to lose his eye, and he's going to an operation. So the Rav gave him brocha, and he said, I'll pray for you. And so, okay, I had the operation, and like it's normal, when you have a problem, you come to the Rav and tell him the problem. When everything is okay, you forget to go and tell the Rav, everything is okay, thank you, So anyway, he met him there. He said, how's it? Oh the right eye is okay. The operation was good. They saved the eye. Wow, I really thank Hashem. So he says to him, what about the other eye? No, the other eye is okay. So, okay, thank Hashem that the other eye is also okay. This eye but it's like this. This is what was written in the tefillah.
Right.
When they had the problem, and they had the problem, and they had the fights, and then when they went out of the problem, then is the time for praising. Yeah, thank you Hashem, thank you Hashem. But we have to see it all the time. Thank you Hashem that I didn't go into this problem. I did this problem I didn't have.
I was thinking that you used a word, preserve.
Yeah.
Preservatives. And I thought about the salt that we put on the mizbeach.
Yeah.
Why do we put salt on the mizbeach? To preserve what happened there, so we remember it.
Yeah. To preserve the memory.
Preserve the memory.
What is the memory of the salt? That when Hashem created the water.
Yeah.
So he cut the water. Part of them went up to be rain for the times to be, and one stayed down and became the seas, the ocean.
Right.
And the ocean is salty. Yeah? And they were crying. The water that stayed down, they were crying. We want to be close to Hashem. We also want to be close to Hashem. They said, okay, I put salt on the mizbeach, so you will be close to Hashem. What we have to preserve from this memory? This is the shout. This is the cry. I want to be close to Hashem. But because when I'm close to Hashem in this life, like when you learn, wow, something new. You learn, wow, Hashem, wow, the Torah is so big, the Torah is so nice, thank you. You feel close to Hashem. And then what happens? You have to clean the house, you have to go there, you have to go shopping, this is life. We are human beings. We're not angels. Or on the shamas, after 120, Bezrat Hashem. We live here. So we have all the problems of this world, Yeah. Now to say something good about my balabait, because, the last year, it's last year, I'm paying, I'm not paying, I'm half paying, and every time he calls me, and he speaks, Ehud, please, like this, please, if you can do something, he never raised, he's never angry, but please, I come towards you come towards me a little bit, like
that's nice.
Yeah, it's amazing, He takes it, Baruch Hashem, he's taking it. And there are times that he was working. So it's not, don't get uptight, I'm working, I'm not depending on this money. Take your time, it's okay, like this. When he was not working, he says to me, listen, now it's a little bit difficult for me because I depend on this money and I also have to pay rent. But he never raised his
Wonderful.
His voice, never. So you see, you see someone that you understand. This is how it is, We had good years, that everything was going month by month, no problem, everything. Now it's different times, So he takes it. He took the good time, and he takes the bad time also. Yeah, he takes both. It's a madrega. It's a part of understanding. But for me, it's a miracle that has a balabait like this, and everything. Also, it goes like this for every details in your life. If you look at it and see it, you see, wow. No, even if it's bad, it could be worse.
Yeah.
This is another story about a businessman, a big businessman. And so Eliyahu Hanavi came towards him and he says to him, "Where are you going?" "I'm going to make a business and this and that." So he says, "Say Be'ezat Hashem, please God will help me." He says, No, I don't need it." Okay, so he went, he made the business, he lost. The next day, Eliyahu Hanavi meet him again. Where are you going? "I'm going to make this and that business." He says, "Oh, say, please God will help me, say something." He said, No, I don't need it. Okay, so he lost all his money. Then Eliyahu Hanavi every day comes, meet him, "Where are you going? What are you doing? Say, Be'ezat Hashem, say something." He doesn't need it. So in the end, he lost everything. He had to go around the world, collecting money, all this story. And then he was, that's it, I had enough, he went next to the Bet Kvarot, next to the cemetery. He sat there and he was crying, Hashem, he was crying. So Eliyahu Hanavi came. He said, "Why are you crying?" He said, "I lost everything. I don't have anything. I don't have any reason to leave. I came here next to the cemetery. Maybe I will die or be close to it. They can bury me fast." So he says, he says to him, "Say Be'ezat Hashem. Hashem will help me." He says, "No." So Eliyahu Hanavi says to him, "It can be worse." Yeah? He says, "What can be worse?" In the end, he stopped crying. He said, "Okay, I'll try something else." He goes next to one of the graves, and he hears a voice comes out of the grave. "Where are you going?" He said, "I'm going. Maybe I can collect a little bit of money." "Okay, I'm coming with you." And the dead comes out of the grave and stick to his hand. And he cannot take him down, and he starts crying and shouting. And Eliyahu Hanavi comes to him. He says, "What happened?" He says, "Look what happened to me. He's stuck. I'm stuck with him." He said, "I told you it can be worse." He said, "It can be worse." "Yeah, so help me." He said, "Okay, say, please Hashem, help me." So he said, "Please Hashem, help me." And the body separated from him. And he started, and every time he said, "Hashem, please help me," or "Thank you, Hashem," and he went high. Yeah, like in the good stories. But the story is that every time, it can be worse. Any situation that I am, really, it can be worse. There are people that are in the... And all the time we have the bchira, we have the choice what to do. And now my daughters brought books from the Holocaust, and there was a Polish guy that took a Jewish family. So in the beginning they were in the attic, and then it was too dangerous, so he put them in the barn. He made a place in the barn. Then he went worse, so he dug a hole in his land, covered it with wood and made them a place, and all that he was bringing. So then the Polish in this village, they start smelling something is going on there, because it was him and his family and his sister that didn't have a family. She wasn't married, so she was cooking too much. So they saw, So he said he's taking care of a Jewish family, and we know what family, and it's going worse and worse and worse. And so the Jewish guy told him, if it's so bad, let me go and go to the forest. He says, no. So he went he made a place in the forest. Yeah, he made also a cave. He covered it, and he was bringing food. But, okay, you're going there and back with a horse, with food, with clothing, people see. So they killed him. The Polish killed him. But he took all the time. He took his choice. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And it's years that the guy he's taking. He put himself in danger for other people, not from his nation. Yeah, but he's working again and again and again and again. What to say? That we have the choice. We want to see the good, we can see the good. We don't want to see the good, don't see. No, you have the choice. You can take either side, wherever you want to take. Even in this time, it's amazing time, because everyone that wanted to save a Jewish guy can be killed with this Jewish guy. But there was Germans that did it, Polish, Hungarians, French, all the nations. You see, if someone wants to be good, he can be good. Yeah, and this is the proof. These people are proving that it doesn't matter what everybody is doing. The matter is what I'm doing. I have a free will and a free choice every moment of my life, every place. But this is the way that brings me closer to choose the good. If I look at what Hashem did for me, and I recognize that this is Hashem that helped me, yeah?
To admit it.
I admit it. I recognize, I admit it, and I thank Hashem, and then I start praising Hashem. And this is I think it's the hard part. Because, okay, I see I had I have a miracle, like with my balabait, yeah? Okay, thank you Hashem, I have a miracle. Now praise Hashem. Yeah? Yeah?
You can't forget to do that.
How do you do it, what do I say, Thank you Hashem that you put in his heart to be kind to me, to be okay to me. Thank you Hashem that he's like this. He's a kind man. This is his nature. This is how he is, But thank you Hashem that he doesn't lose his his sablanut,
His temperance.
His patience. Yeah, he doesn't lose his patience, And he has more and more patience, and he's speaking in a nice way, Last this month, I only had 2/3 of the. Says, wow, what's going on? He says to me, never mind, take your time, but every time if you can put a little bit more for the other month that you did, and slowly you will cover it up. I was so uptight, but he was calm. Okay, praise Hashem. Say thank you for this. Thank you. Not only thank you, praise Hashem. How did you do it? How did you do this kind of miracle for everything? This is a hard job, but if we do it every day, like take 3 points every day, or 2 points, some points every day, this is what we're going to have after 120 years. We're going to be in Gan Eden, and we will know how to sing with the tzaddikim. We will know how to sing with the angels. To praise Hashem. Okay. Why? How do I know that this is what is happened? All the rest of the things will not be in the times to come, Even in Yom Mashiach, in the aspect what it's written, all the sacrifices, will be battle.
Will be.
There won't be any more.
Right.
We won't sacrifice of any sin or anything. Why? Because you won't do any sins. Everybody will choose the good. Yeah? Chutz mikorban todah, except for the sacrifice of thanksgiving. This will be the only sacrifice you will bring in Atil Labo. שלא יישאר לעתיד, because on the future it will be only תודה והודאה, only to thank Hashem and to admit Hashem and to praise Hashem and to know Him, like it's written, כי מלאה הארץ דעה את השם כמים לים מכסים. Yeah, in the times to come, everybody will know Hashem, like the water covers
The earth.
the sea.
See.
Yeah, I always say the water covers the sea. So the sea has different levels. There's a very deep place. This is the understanding of the tzaddikim. Everybody will know Hashem. Everybody will thank Hashem, and everybody will praise Hashem. But everybody
Different levels.
yeah, in a different level. Where how hard he had to work here, this is what he will have the understanding. So what we have to praise Hashem. Thank you that it's very hard for me. Thank you that I'm going through hard times. Yeah? Thank you. If I have any kind of a problem, I have to say, Hashem, thank you. Why? Because when someone is in trouble, he found power in him that he didn't know that he has. Yeah? When someone is in pressure, he finds.
You do better.
Yeah, you do very much better. Yeah? So the tzaddikim, they put themselves in pressure and they work hard and they find the powers. But simple people like us, unless you put me in pressure, I don't do anything. Press your workers, you take out a good job. Press them, no, do more, come in. But give them, for sure, you have to give them something. You work with, look, for one side you press them, for the other side you give them a price. The makel and the gezer. The makel, you hit them and you give them sweets.
Right.
With these two?
The carrot and the stick.
Yeah. Okay, the carrot and the stick, yeah.
I remember, when I was in school, it's not a good mashal, but I always did better learning right before the test.
Yeah?
I couldn't do it a week before, 2 weeks, the day before. That's when I was able to do it.
Yeah?
Or write a paper or whatever. It was always at the last minute because I had the pressure.
You had the pressure. Yeah, you had to do it. I had to do it now. Yeah. Yeah. So this is, the more pressure I passed in my life, the deeper the understanding that I understand Hashem. Yeah? Here. Yeah, the people, they say in the Mizmor that we say before Shabbos. Yeah? Yodei Hayam Ba'oniyot, the guys that go in the boats. So when they come into a storm, they see the power of Hashem. Yeah? Because, wow, nothing here to save me. You see the power, you see the lightning, you see the thunders. It's strong. Even here, when we see a big storm, we see, wow. Like, the words say the power of nature. The power of nature is an example for the power of Hashem. If you want to see it. If you don't want to see it, it's the power of the nature, It's nature. This is what there is. Wow. Okay, there's one shura, one line. ובחינת תודה שהוא העולם הבא, and the aspect of thanksgiving, that this is the joy of the world to come, of the Gan Eden, זה בחינת הלכות. This is the aspect of halacha. The simple halacha that we know from every day, the simple laws of the Torah. This is the aspect of thanksgiving. How come? How come the halacha is the aspect of... Because we have to thank Hashem that by the halacha, it puts us on the right way. Yeah, like, for example, all the halacha of brochas, yeah? When you make a bracha, yeah? I don't have any other choice other than remember Hashem is here. Yeah, I want to drink something. Oh, you have to make a blessing. Just a minute, I have to make a blessing. You finish. Oh, now again you have to say thank you to Hashem. Yeah, and that's how it goes every day. You go to the toilet, you come out. Thank you Hashem. What do you thank you Hashem? Okay, go to the hospital. See people that cannot go out. They have a
colostomy bag.
Yeah. They take this bag with them. If they get stronger, they get alcohol, so they go with the. So I must, the halacha is putting me on the way that I'm close to Hashem. And the more I know the halacha, and the more I keep the halacha, the more I get close to Hashem in every small detail. And if you look at the halacha, you see it's amazing. Because it goes around all my life.
Everything.
Every moment. All the time. Meaning, Hashem is with me. Every morning, every moment, and every time. So this is the aspect of thanksgiving is in the halacha. Yeah? When especially when you learn the halacha and you find new things in the halacha that you didn't know before. For example, I'll give you a halacha that now I went in because I'm going to Kever Ochel. I have to say Tfilat HaDerech. But Tfilat HaDerech, when do I have to say it again?
When you leave the city.
Yeah, when I left the city, I got there, and I stayed there all night. In the morning, it's a new day. Do I have to say it again? Or I don't have to say it again? Yeah, it's a new day. I said Tfilat HaDerech yesterday. Now it's a new day. Yeah, so it depends on the day, not on the if I was awake, if I wasn't awake. I got to my place. I stayed there. I was there all night. Now it's a new day. You have to make a new bracha. But how do the Jewish people count the day?
From the night.
From the night, yeah. So it's the same day. It's not a new day. Yeah. So they say it's not a new day for the way you count. You are right. We count the day night. And then after the day, this is a whole day, yeah. But for this halacha, we go by what people are.
The normal people.
Everybody, all the world is used to call the morning a new day. The morning is a new day. Yeah, everybody's waking up. It goes to work, goes to school. This is the new day. So we go by this, by how the world is behaving. Why? Because you're on the way. The way belongs to everybody. Yeah? So you go by this. So you have to say again, Tfilat HaDerech. And they have a machloket, you have to, with the name of Hashem, without the name of Hashem. But, a Jewish guy goes on his way. You have to say the prayer. You have to say the bracha. And you have to look it up, when do I have to say? I don't have to say, you don't just, okay, I have a bracha, I'm saying. In the morning, okay, no problem, I'll say it again, No. You have to check it out. Everything you have to check it out. And when you find this new thing, that everything you have to check out, wow. Yeah?
What if you're away for a week?
What?
What if you go away for a week?
Also, you stop.
Yeah.
Every night you stop somewhere, you have to sleep somewhere, or at least rest somewhere. So if you rest during the day, you don't say anything. Yeah? But if you stop for a night, in the morning, you have to say it again. Then if you go, you go with the sun. Yeah? When you come back from Australia, you're coming back here. You go all the time with the sun. Yeah? So you don't like. If you go, like in Alaska or somewhere, on the days that in the summer, it's always
night.
It's always night. No, in the summer it's always day.
Day. That's what I said. It's always light.
Always light. Yeah, always day. What do you do then? When you daven Shachris, when you daven Mincha, how do you do it? So you do it by the time of Eretz Israel. This is how you do it by the time. sun is there, you don't take any notice of the sun.
Wow.
So this is the halacha. He goes with you every place, every day, shows you that Hashem is with you, He takes care of you, and He wants you close to Him by the halacha, by give you borders. Yeah, this you do, and this you don't do, and this is how you do it. When you do it, this is exactly how you do it. ברוך אדוני לעולם, אמן ואמן.
Amen.
שכוח.
Shabbat shalom.
שבת שלום.